How does cellular respiration create energy simply? Imagine your body as a busy city, constantly needing power to keep everything running smoothly. Every movement, thought, and heartbeat depends on a steady supply of energy. But how does this energy come from the food you eat? Let's explore how cells turn food into the energy that keeps you alive and active. Cellular respiration is the process that cells use to make energy from food. It all starts with a simple sugar called glucose, which is found in the foods you eat. When you chew and digest food, your body breaks down carbohydrates into glucose molecules. These molecules are tiny, but they hold a lot of stored energy. Inside your cells, especially in tiny structures called mitochondria, the process begins. First, glucose is split into two smaller parts in a step called glycolysis. This happens in the fluid part of the cell called the cytoplasm. During glycolysis, a little bit of energy is released, and some molecules called electron carriers are made. These carriers are like tiny batteries that store energy for later. Next, if oxygen is available, the small molecules from glycolysis move into the mitochondria. There, they go through a series of steps called the Krebs cycle or citric acid cycle. This cycle releases carbon dioxide, which you breathe out, and makes more electron carriers. It also produces a small amount of energy in the form of ATP, which is the main energy your body uses. The most important part of cellular respiration is called oxidative phosphorylation. This takes place in the inner membrane of the mitochondria. Here, the electron carriers drop off their stored energy, which helps pump hydrogen ions across the membrane. This creates a kind of stored energy called an electrochemical gradient. This gradient powers an enzyme called ATP synthase, which makes a lot of ATP by attaching phosphate groups to ADP or adenosine diphosphate. Oxygen plays a key role at the end of this chain. It acts as the final electron acceptor, combining with electrons and hydrogen ions to form water. Without oxygen, the electron transport chain stops, and the cell cannot produce enough ATP. This is why breathing is so important for energy production. In the end, cellular respiration transforms the energy stored in glucose into ATP, the fuel your cells need to do everything from moving muscles to sending signals in your brain. This process happens in almost all cells in your body, from the tissues in your muscles to the organs that keep you alive. It's a simple yet powerful way your body keeps energy flowing, so you can go about your day with vitality.